There is a beautiful story about a couple, husband and wife, that they were married for over 10 years. It's a very famous story, but every time when I read this story again, every year when I'm getting to this parasha, I'm so excited to say this story again and again because it has so much musar, so much ethic inside that everybody can know from this parasha and from this story how much is important to have Ahavat Israel and love between each other. The two couples, they were married for over 10 years, and Halakha and Shulchan Aruch says if you don't have any kids, you're getting divorced, because the husband, the main thing when he came to this world is to have banim, is to have, son. And the husband came to the wife and spoke to her. They were both very, very upset. They were very sad. And a friend of the husband was telling him, why won't you go to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai? Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, he's in the generation. Go to him and tell him the story. He went to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai says, you know what? Yes, you guys need to get divorced. It's over 10 years with no children. But do me one favor. How did you guys get married? In a big event, a big place, 1,000 people, lots of food, drinks, music, DJ. I want you to do the same thing when you're getting divorced. The husband and wife didn't know what Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is telling them, but when the tzaddik, when the chacham, when the rabbi tells you something, you got to do it with no other questions. They go, they make the party, 1,000 people, lots of poor people also came. They were doing such a big mitzvot, and right before the wedding or the divorce party, the husband comes to the wife and tells her, I want you to know one thing. I'm giving up everything that I have for you. You're an amazing wife. I want you to take the most expensive thing that we have in the house and you can have it. I don't want to argue on money or nothing. Everything is yours, whatever you want. And she tells him, okay. She heard what he said, and she started giving him wine and wine and wine and more wine and more wine until he got drunk. 2 o'clock in the morning, the guy wakes up. Where does he wake up? He wakes up in her father's home. He wakes up and he said, Rachel, what am I doing over here? She was looking at him and she was smiling. Reuven, you told me to take the most expensive part that I have in the house, and you're the most expensive part. The husband and wife were absolutely hugging each other, and they're so much emotional, involved together. When Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai heard the story, he went to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and says, Ribono shel Olam, this couple, please give them some children. And Baruch Hashem, they had a baby boy 9 months after. How much lesson we should learn from this story about Ahavat Israel, about love between husband and wife, about love between fellow Jew. Every time when you help someone, every time when you do something for someone else, you don't understand how much bracha you're getting unto yourself. You're getting so much bracha. The Gemara says that all the blessing that Avraham had, everything is because Sarah. All the blessing that we have in the house is because our wife. So Be'ezrat Hashem, Chodesh Elul, we'll try to add a little bit more love to the wife and buy her some more stuff and respect her more and help her more with the kids, with food, whatever she needs. And Be'ezrat Hashem, I'm sure that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Zechut HaMitzvah Azot, I'm sure that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give all of us a good year.